Hello Mechwarriors, how is it going? Welcome to your daily dose of Mechwarrior Online. Today guys we are playing the Cicada 3M, but not in a way that you would normally think. One of you guys on my live streams told me that I should try the Cicada 3M with an Ultra Autocannon 10 instead of the Ultra Autocannon 5. And first I was very hesitant to actually try the build because I loved my UAC 5 build, but UAC 10 actually works perfectly fine as well. So let's take a look at this. When we take a look at the quirks of the Cicada 3M, you can see we have a regular UAC jam chance, a ballistic cooldown, a ballistic velocity, and then energy cooldown and energy range. So that thing is crazily quirked for Ultra Autocannon, and it doesn't only apply to the Ultra Autocannon 5 that it comes with. The Ultra Autocannon 10 benefits from it a lot, and that means that we can throw out a lot of burst damage without even getting a jam on our autocannon, so that's perfect. What we have is a drawback, and that is a rather low-rated engine. We only run 98 kph here, and that means that we cannot really get into the flanks so easily. So this mech is a little bit more a fire support and not that much of a flanker, but it still can go into the flanks thanks to our ECM. So we are kind of sneaky, but we are not that fast anymore. So positioning and thinking ahead where you want to be in relation to the enemy and in relation to your teammates is important here. But other than that, that build performs like crazy. It can throw out a good chunk of damage in no time, and if you stay alive in the games, then you do that over and over and over again, and the enemies will crumble. Now, we have no armor on the arms, as you can see here, and we are only running 3 medium lasers as backup, but that is perfectly fine. Now, let's take a look at the skill build here. As you can see, we are going with magazine capacity, we are going with laser duration, and here, in this particular moment, I am actually skipping the UAC jam duration nodes. Why is that? The reason for it is the ridiculous high jam chance quirk. We have a 30% jam chance reduction, and that means that our autocannon won't jam that often. And I'm not preparing for an occasional jam with 2 skill points here. If you want, you can take that. You will get your autocannon unjammed faster. But again, it just happens so rarely that for me personally, I don't think that I need it here. As you can see, we got a bit of skeletal density here, and that's because we have some structure quirks. Those were just some leftover points in the survivability tree. What is more important to me is the speed tweak here. I still want to go as fast as possible. And then on top of that, we have the good old enhanced ECM nodes, and then double cool shot plus double artillery. That's gonna help us out a lot today. That is the build, everybody. I wish you all a lot of fun in the 2 games that are coming. And if you have that, then don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And now it's time to hit the battlefield. Alright, first game of the day. We are playing the Solaris City and we are playing Skirmish, and I actually want to be in the flank of the enemy. However, there's a very interesting point to make here. We are the Slowcader today, and that means that we are only running about 100 kph, and if the enemy sicks some light mechs at us, then we would have a bad time on the battlefield. For that reason, I think I need to be somewhat close to the team, so in case I'm getting pushed, I can actually go back and regroup and help out, or getting help, not help out, but getting help from my teammates. So, therefore, I'm gonna go to the right side here with the light mechs together. We're gonna see if we can find ourselves some enemies to shoot. Get down the ramp again. Man, I wish I could have stayed on the high ground, but I also want to be in the flank, as I was saying. So therefore, Echo 5 is my spot to be, hopefully. Of course, we are kind of incentivizing my team going to the same spot here. Some people are like, oh my god, the mediums are going to a different spot. Let's go for that guy. 800 meters is not particularly good, but it's damage nonetheless. And we have a good amount of ammunition, so might as well shoot those guys, and we also have some support here. So, my team actually, wow, that's pretty cool. They didn't follow us completely. They actually stopped in the center, and that enables us to actually drive the enemies into their arms and into their damage as a result. Guy getting some damage out here against, okay, the catapult. Let's keep going. So that's it. We have set them under heavy pressure because there is no back, there is no forth anymore for the enemies. See that? We are absolutely dominant in this situation here, and I love it. Okay, let's go. Shooting some more medium lasers here. And yeah, they have to focus on different spots now, which makes them confused, which doesn't give them any team cohesion, which actually breaks it actively apart. And this is perfect. We dealt so much damage already as a whole, as a team, against the enemies. It's perfect. So, what now? I want to get that Marauder, sorry, Mad Cat Mark II there, which is gonna get pushed back again. See, he cannot go anywhere. It's a do or die situation. He is completely pinned and soon also has lost his weapon systems. What about this guy? You're running there. Lasers, just lasers. Okay, I can deal with just lasers. Because they don't generate big pinpoint damage in order to rip my torso apart. Alright. Over here, catapult. Just stick to the plan. That is me killing you. Yeah, that's too much for me. You know what? I'm gonna shoot your friend in the back. While I know that he is right above me. But I also have some friends around. Oh, an incubus. Alright, let's go. Alrighty. Oh, there's him again. So that's a problem. My autocannon is jammed now. Not anymore, that's good. But I have friends, so there's the thing. Alrighty, back into the action. Good, that was a good shot. The Piranha did not like that. Now what? Shadowhawk pushing forward. The thing that we see is a good chunk of enemies. Also, I'm stuck. Don't really want to push into that. I want to stay in the flanks if I can. Very important here. Alright, we're gonna... Oh my god. Oh, I shouldn't have faced that. Let me get somewhere that is not here. Guys, push in completely. Let's go. There's a king crab. There's a king crab. Kill the king crab on the right side, guys. Right side, king crab. Oh, I don't want to take too much internal here. But yeah, we're actually pushing this now. And it's looking solid. Hell yeah. Okay, perfect. King crab is down, but there's another guy that needs killing. And we got him. Alright, turning around now. Because that's not a fight that I should take anymore. Whenever I'm ready to go in, somebody took the kill already. That was weird. Now there's one more guy, which is the Arctic Cheetah here. And TTP is taking the kills left and right. So, good job, man. You can see that the lack of speed actually is an issue, but you pump out a good amount of burst damage with your Ultra AC-10 compared to the Ultra AC-5. So there are some merits about this here, and we got 2 killing blows, 10 assists, 1 kill most damage dealt, 665 damage done, as well as 2 components destroyed. That was the first round, everybody. Let's go over to the next one and see how this will go down. Alright, second game of the day. We are playing Conquest on the Caustic Valley, and I want to go to the center of the map because I believe that we can overwhelm enemy light mechs with our Ultra AC-10 and the medium lasers. If they try to get Theta, we're gonna stand there and shoot them, and that's the basic battle plan for the moment. After that, we have to see how the tides of battle actually are flowing, and yeah, that's the idea here. I'm not gonna contest that. I'm not gonna go in there because then I would be the sitting duck in the middle of the whole situation, getting shot by everybody else. I want to wait until my teammates are there before we actually make a move, so that we have some cover. I think now we can do that. So let's do it, and let's do it quickly. I know that I'm gonna invest a little bit of my armor if we do that, but getting Theta early on especially is a huge deal. Getting that timer ticking is really, really handy. And now we're gonna disengage more to the right than to the left, because I believe the enemies will be setting up there in this area. And we can maybe already get into their flanks by going around here. So, let's see. It's a shame that it is nighttime here. Gamma is not being capped anymore, but it was a while ago. So, where is the enemy going to? Probably again around this area. We have no idea, no vision? Ah, there they are. At least there's one guy. Is it the rest of the team? Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're gonna get a nice backstep out to those guys. My ECM is counted, and I'm not entirely sure if it was because of the PPC hit, or if somebody is using an active probe here. Alright, just a little push through, and that's the same thing that we're gonna do here. And basically we'll continue that. Just going to the other side of the battlefield. It is important that we do that when the enemies are not aware of us here. And we drop artillery strike and then go all the way to the back again. Because why not? The enemies are peeking here. They're completely focused on something else that is not us. And we can capitalize on that big time. It's still warning incoming missile. Yeah, there comes the Jenner again. Somebody has an active probe here. Dude, that is not a good idea. I can easily kill... Oh, no, I cannot kill you anymore. That's because you have a lot of friends there. I shouldn't have shot my last shot there. It was bad. Yeah, let's get out of here. My mech is down to 36%. And that is not a good state to be in anymore, actually. So, let's try to get out of this. And as you can see, I overextended a lot here. As in, a lot. This Timberwolf is a problem. Come on, turn around, buddy. Can I kill you? I can help killing you, at least. I mean, that's the thing. But my main force is on something completely different right now. They are all behind us. I want to stay active, though. I want to stay in the fight. How do we get it? By peeking. By peeking like a boss. Not getting hit by the enemies. Okay, let's go for the Nova. Good. One guy still, but the Stormcrow is also somewhere in that area. Good. Oh, we are behind the Banshee. Okay, that's cool. And luckily, the rule of proximity applies. He's turning around and is actually engaging the first target that he sees. And that is perfect. Okay, let's see. Cataphracт, he's fresh. He is so fresh. Want to make a run through again. Using the fact that he is focused on something completely different, but now he knows that I'm here. So he's probably actively looking for me and is aware. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna try to get behind him again while he is shooting somebody else. Still super focused on the skirmisher right on him. I'm on the Cataphracts too. Oh my god. Yeah, I think it's working. Level is too critical though. There we go. Down goes the Fract. Now, who's next? I mean, again, the ECM and the positioning and all of that, it can really help you. If I played it like that from the beginning, my mech would be in a way better state. But at the same time, my team wouldn't be in the state that it is right now. So, it's okay for me to actually go down there and invest a bit of my mech. There's the Janner still. That's kind of funny. That guy gave me some big headache earlier. So we're gonna go around the right side. I think pushing through the center would be too risky. Yeah, I want them to be engaged with somebody else before I go in. And that is how we do it. Alrighty, perfect. That was pretty cool. So, we survived. Very important here. And we also did our part. We got the capture, we got the flanks, we distracted the enemies, and I think we were dealing a good chunk of damage too here. Yeah, we got 0 killing blows, sadly, but 11 assists and 2 kill mouse damage dealt, as well as 650 damage done with 2 components destroyed. That is your daily dose for today, everybody. That was the Cicada with an Ultra Autocannon 10. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel if you want more of this. And if you want to support me, go down below to the description. There is the link to my Patreon page, and I hope to see you on the battlefield. Goodbye.